You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.
Hello everyone, Hare Krishna, welcome to Radio Mayapur, which is the link to your heart. And today is 10th of June. It's today, last night it rained, so it's very fresh. We had a good sleep in the night. And today is a big cover up. There is no cloud. There's a lot of clouds. There is no sun. So it's the temperature is very good in Mayapur. It's around 30. The problem is not the temperature. It's humidity is very high, always 85%. Today we are very, very fortunate to have with us Vrajanath Prabhu, who is from Chennai, South India, born in 1972, joined ISKCON in 1990 with a traveling Sankirtan party in Madras, at that time was called. And we had a lot of association. He's a very nice devotee, very sweet. He's married. He has one very beautiful daughter, Janava. She's 14 years old. And now he's in charge in Mayapur, a very beautiful service he's doing for all the devotees who are visiting Mayapur. Is taking them around to different places. He has an office in a long building called Dham Seva. If you come to Mayapur and you want a guide, he has able people and a lot of arrangement to take you around and explain to you, to all of us, the wonderful pastimes of Lord Chaitanya. Because we may be going to visit the places, but unless there is somebody who tell us a story, then we just see a couple of bricks and some tree and some mud and some river water flowing, but we don't understand anything. Association of the word is very, very powerful to enlighten us and to open our heart and mind into Krishna consciousness. So, Vrajanath Prabhu, please tell us about your Dham Seva, this particular service you're doing for last so many years. How many years now? More than 10?
It started in 1996.
So that's quite a long time.
So 26 years.
Whoa.
Maybe more, yeah.
So you're a professional guide by now. You can tell us the story of
know about
Chaitanya
that.
Charitamrita, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, everything. You're very sweet. Please tell us about your service and how people come to you.
We have this department
Yes.
found by His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj
Mm-hmm.
in cooperation with His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj.
Nice.
So this was very needed. At that time, there was no guide who can take people on tour because there's no such department before. There's a lot of people, they come after lunch, they hang around in the nice, beautiful park before the TOP began. It's a nice, from the main entrance to all the way to Radha Madhava temple, both sides of a park, nice birds, everything was there.
The beautiful lotus fountain
Beautiful
also.
lotus fountain.
But now there is a TOP temple.
So people, they used to bring their own picnic bed sheets, they spread it on the park, nice green grass, and they bring own food, eat, sit. So I came to 96 to see my spiritual master, His Holiness Srila Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. I wanted to do something to please my spiritual master because there's so many other devotees, they're doing great, wonderful, valuable service. I thought, let me do something small to please my spiritual master. I came from Padayatra, walking around India for 2 years. I came to Mayapur.
With the shoes or without shoes?
With the shoes, of course.
Oh, okay.
Because so hot.
No, somebody walk without shoes.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
In Satya Yuga probably is possible, but Kali Yuga, a lot of people drink and throw all the bottles, this and that. You cut your foot if you're walking without shoes. So after coming to Mayapur, I was waiting for my spiritual master. I gave a recommendation letter from His Grace Rukmiya Prabhu from Sri Rangam Temple President.
Yes.
So His Holiness Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj got the letter. So he said, okay, we will find out what we can do for you. And then meanwhile, Guru Maharaj came. He asked me, what are you doing here? I explained to him, this is the story. I'd like to do something. Okay, what are you going to do here? You're a Tamil guy. So you better go to Sri Lanka, go there and preach. At that time, the war was going on. Tamil, between Tamil and Sri Lankan.
LTTE.
LTT, yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought, anyway, one day we have to die. So you can die in glorious departure in preaching in the war. So my Guru Maharaj said to the devotees to make some arrangements so that I can go to Sri Lanka. Then meanwhile, Guru Maharaj left, came after 15 days. She asked me, what are you doing, eating and sleeping in Mayapur? I said, no, Guru Maharaj. I was doing that, eating and sleeping, plus I was doing some preaching service here. There's so many thousands of people have come to Mayapur to visit holy place of Mahaprabhu, but they don't know what is what. So I went on my own to talk to them, my broken Hindi, little bit of English. Ask them, how are you? Where are you from? How do you like Mayapur? Do you want to share something, your experience, what you've gone through in Mayapur? So I took my notebook to write the comments I was doing on my own. When I told him this is what I'm doing, wow, I'm looking for someone who can do this. Since you're already doing with your own interests, so we will find one department for you. We start this Mayapur. That time was Life Member Cultivation Department they started. In the year 2000, we had the biggest flood. After that,
biggest in the world,
biggest
in the
in
history of Mayapur.
Mayapur.
Because I remember to go inside the temple, you had to swim, take a dive, and then go inside the door.
It was before. This is 15-foot high water.
Yes.
Then the devotees around the world, they supported for fixing, repairing after the flood. Then they suggested, why don't you have some program that every year we can contribute?
Right.
We don't have to wait for a flood to come. On regular basis, every year we can contribute. So Guru Maharaj, that's a good idea. Let's start Dham Seva program. So every year devotees can contribute. Right now we have a 21,000 rupees per annum Sri Mayapur Dham Sevak patron membership. Idea is to make 1,108 Dham Seva membership.
Enough in your life? Yeah.
I don't know. Let's try. But Krishna willing, we can do this within 5 years.
Sure,
If not
you
possible.
can. Why
otherwise.
not?
So idea is to have this 1,108 members. It will cover the total expenses of all the festivals in Mayapur we put up, including the prasadam for all the visiting devotees and the residents. The residents itself, 7,500 right now. Devotees are staying in Mayapur.
Around 10,000 actually, I heard.
Mayapur, yeah.
Yes,
So
there's ever increasing.
each and every festival is fasting and feasting. So we have to feed them.
Sure.
So therefore, we included all these festivals and deity dress, at least 8 sets of deity dress in a year for Radha Madhava, Panchatattva, Jagannath, Sringadev, and all the 9 highlands, all the temple deities we have for at least a set of a dress.
Nice.
Today I just returned from Bhakti Vinod Thakur's place, Amsavahan, Swarupganj. They're having a Bhakti Vinod Thakur disappearance day soon.
Yes.
So we offer every year a new dress for Gaur Gadadhar.
Nice.
And also Surabhi Kunj, all the deities has been sponsored by the Dham Seva department when they build a new temple. We're also sponsoring a deity dress. So that's what we plan to do, Dham Seva department, trying to engage all the devotees around the world in the service of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu's eternal abode. So wherever they may be, they start directly serving the Dham and get benefited, them and their families and friends and relatives, everyone.
That's a wonderful service, I think, because a lot of people want to participate even though they're working outside or they're in distant place. So that way we then can be connected with Mayapur through the Seva. That's wonderful Seva. Also, I think the fact that you're sponsoring the dress and for different places in the Dham, they also establish nice relationship with all these great Vaishnavas who are taking care of this temple from the time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's very wonderful. I would like to ask you how long this tour, it takes, because I know you have different type of tours. Sometimes can be 1 day, or sometimes can be 15 days. I don't know. Just tell us. Let's say people come and say, we are here 1 week, we are one family, we are 20 people, 50 people. We would like to go on tour. So what tour you can offer?
So we customize according to the people's needs. So we ask them how many of them, even if they are a couple, we still send a guide, go with them. We organize if they're comfortable with the morning and evening. We start local parikramas like short Mahaprabhu birthplace, things like that, 9:30. Come back for 1 o'clock. So the morning they have time to arrange Mangalarati, deity greetings, something to eat, Bhagavatam class, full program they can attend. So they feel we're visiting Mayapur Dham, we're visiting different holy places. Plus, we also get recharged with the classes and devotee association, everything together. And then in the afternoon, if they want to go, they can go again to visit Bhaktivinoda Thakur, some nearby places. We don't drag them all too
Far
much.
away, yes.
Just a few places and send to more pastimes
Right.
so they can remember, because we don't know when they will come again. So they spend so much money to come to Mayapur. So we give them best experience for them.
Yes.
So we do according to their needs. We take care of them. Yeah. It's more personal guide and personal assistance.
But sometimes when you take them for a longer tour for a week, for example, you arrange also car and prasadam in different places, I believe.
We do rent a car. We don't have a department-owned car. But we've been dealing with these car drivers past 26 years. So we know the reliable drivers. Sometimes a single lady coming midnight. So we have reliable people. So
Pick
we
them
just
up in the
pick them up from airport, come to Mayapur. We make a plan for them. We also book a room for them, help them, but they will pay for everything. Or we help them to book a room. We help them to book a taxi, parikrama, everything. We take care of them. Yeah.
So, how many people respond to your, like every year? What is the number of people you are able to assist in this type of service? I know you keep a track and record, more or less an idea.
Say about 10,000 people in a year.
Okay,
roughly.
That's a good number. And you keep in touch with them through WhatsApp and Telegram, email, and stuff like that?
Yeah, those who are interested, we don't force everybody.
No.
Those who are willing, they can fill up the form. 10,000, sometimes 5,000 in a year.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. But so many people come. Sometime in a Sunday itself, 10,000 people come just a day.
Yeah.
Speaking about a year, it's actually less.
So tell me another things, because people will be interested also to understand what are the costs involved apart from, okay, I'm coming from the airport and driving here, booking my room and taking prasadam. But let's say you are taking care of them on a personal note and you're taking them around. So what are the charges your department gives for them, or tell something about that?
So
because you also need to survive, right?
Yeah. So this department, since beginning, I run by the blessings of Guru and Gauranga based on donation.
Oh, nice.
So according to the means, for example, some people coming, they don't have much money. They come, they want to see the Dham. So we help them, whatever they can do. And we tell them, whatever you feel comfortable. You can leave a donation. That's what goes for the maintaining the devotees, maintaining the departments, electricity bill, phone bill, pays off everything from there.
Okay.
So, are you sure? I said, yes. Whatever you feel inspired. We don't know what is your financial situation. Right. We don't know your bank account details. Right. So, you know what you have. You can feel, you can give whatever you feel comfortable for you. So, according to that.
This is a Brahminical standard. That like in the ancient time, the doctor, the astrologer, the devotees, the Brahmana who does a jagya, who does perform different service for the community, they never charge actually. They always say, okay, whatever you can give, whatever they like. So that's a very nice relationship you establish. And you are able to manage with that?
Sometimes difficult, but that's the price you pay for being honest.
Okay.
So sometimes Krishna sends, one person comes, okay, here is 7 lakhs rupees, you can run the department.
And some people give you only 70 rupees.
Yeah, we just
because
go
they don't have money.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have money. Sometimes they say, thank you, Prabhu, you have done wonderful service.
But I don't.
Sorry, we don't have much. When we get, we will send you.
Okay.
It's fine. Thank you. Thank you for coming to Mayapur.
That's very nice. Tell us about the pastimes you tell to the devotee. Like, for example, you go Chaitanya Mahaprabhu plays, you Shiva Sangam, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. What type of pastime you tell them? From which scriptures?
Based on Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavat, which I heard over and again and many times through the CD, through tapes those days by Amala Bhaktadas Prabhu. It's a nice dramatic narration. I really love this narration.
Very nice.
So also hearing more lectures, CC from my spiritual master and other Vaishnavas. So put together, according to the pastime place, plus Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, written by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. So we speak on that places. For example, we go to Srivasangan. So what is the importance of Srivas Thakur's place? Beside Harinam Sankirtan was inaugurated there. We explained that this is a place known as Abhinna Rasasthali. It's non-different from Rasasthali in Vrindavan. So that's non-different from there. So what makes non-different? Because in Rasasthali, Radha and Krishna and all the gopis, they dance in Vrindavan. That's Rasasthali. Here, all the gopis appear as Mahaprabhu's associates. And Radha and Krishna himself is Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. And Radharani came as Gadadhar Pandit. So all the devotees together, they dance whole night. It's Abhinna Rasasthali. That's a place where storehouse of Krishna Prem has been locked for 1,000 yuga cycle. So Mahaprabhu came this particular day of Brahma to open that and relish all the context and enjoy Krishna Prem. So in order to distribute, you need to taste what it is. Whether it's a sweet, bitter, sour, you need to know what it is. So Supreme Lord Krishna himself appeared as Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu to taste Krishna Prem, what it is. It was in Srivasangan. He was tasting all night while he was in Sridham Mayapur. When he took sannyas, he would travel all over India and distribute this Krishna Prem. So that happened in Srivas Thakur's house, one of the pastime. So like that we inform and more intimate pastimes of Lord Gauranga and his devotees, how Mahaprabhu revived Srivas Thakur's son who died, brought him back to life and gave enlightenment to all the family members.
Yeah, he spoke the philosophy of
science
the
of
eternal soul.
self-realization. So Chand Kasi broke the mridanga and warned the devotees, no more kirtan there. If at all anybody does kirtan, I will prison them and convert them into Mohammedan Muslims. So they were frightened. They were not doing this kirtan because of that. And all the devotees were frightened. One day Mahaprabhu came. He was knocking the door of Srivas Thakur's house. Srivas Thakur was quietly worshipping Shalagram Shilais in his house. So, Srivas, open the door. So, who is this? So, this is a person who you worship on the altar.
Every day.
You mean to say I worship Lord Vishnu? Every day I worship Lord Vishnu. You mean to say you're Lord Vishnu waiting outside? No, I am actually source of Vishnu. Really? It's even more surprised for him. So let me open. He opened the door. Nimai, you're so naughty. When you're small, you're very naughty. I thought when you grow up, study Sanskrit, become a great Pandit, your naughtiness will go down. As you grow, your naughtiness also growing along with you. So you tell me, you're saying you're Lord Vishnu? Oh, you're source of Lord Vishnu? I will show you who I am. He entered straight on his altar, took the Shalagram Shilas all away. He sat on the Singhasan, the royal throne of the deities. Srivas Thakur was blocking his ear. Vishnu. Nimai, what are you doing? I will show you today who I am. You've been seeing me as a Pandit, Brahmana's son. I will show you who I am. Even the Supreme Lord comes in front of you. If he doesn't reveal to you, you wouldn't know who is the Lord. So I'm going to reveal to you because you're my great devotee. So with the devotion, Lord will be revealed, not without devotion. So you're my great devotee for many lifetime, many pastimes you are with me. So your previous life is Narada. You have appeared as Srivas this time. So I will going to reveal to you he assumed 16 arms of Lord Nrsimhadev form. Very gigantic form. Srivas Thakur saw. He began to offer Narasimha Sahasranam. Like Vishnu Sahasranam, he offered Narasimha Sahasranam, 1,000 names of Lord Vishnu. He was speaking there. Lord Gauranga was in the mood of Nrsimhadev. He took his club. He was running. I want to kill all the demons. He was chasing on the street. Srivas Thakur was running. My dear Lord, please come back. People will be very afraid. And that's not a good to put fear in the people's mind. So better you please calm down. So Mahaprabhu came back. Then he said, not only you, I want to give darshan to all your family members. Bring everyone, including the tailor who stretches dress for you, even though he's a Muslim. bring everyone. I want to give my blessings for everyone. So this is how Mahaprabhu assumed the form of Lord Nrsingadev to give assurance for Srivas Thakur that I have come, you and all your brothers and Advaita Acharya, all of you prayed for me to come down. So I have come here to deliver the fallen conditioned souls in this age and inaugurate Nam Sankirtan. So tonight we'll prepare nice, everyone inform all the devotees, get a torch, all the lamps, kerosene lamp, ghee lamp, whatever they can get.
Oil lamp.
Oil lamps. We can go protest Chand Kasi. How dare that you can stop Nam Sankirtan. So that is how the pastime began from Srivas Thakur's house. The first day of Nam Sankirtan on outside.
And there were millions of people who prepared all this torch. Everybody was busy making cloth and deep inside the oil. And it was the first disobedience movement in more than 500 years ago. Protest against religious, limitations.
Protest.
Yeah, it was a protest.
So that pastime began from Shiva Sangan. So in this regard, Vrindavan Das Thakur, he says, the demigods from a heavenly planet, they were looking down. Wow, this is a golden opportunity for all of us. People on earth, in age of 60, 70, they have opportunity to get Krishna Prem. What are we doing here, sitting in a heavenly planet, enjoying Nandan Kanan, Apsaras? So let us disguise as the villagers, join in Sankirtan pastime, the first Harinam Sankirtan outside of the Srivas Thakur's house. We're going to go there and join, get Mahaprabhu's mercy. So they all joined. Therefore, Chand Kasi was surprised. There was no that many people in my village. Where they come from? So answer to that, Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur said they're all different demigods. Join in Mahaprabhu's Kirtan disguised as the villagers. They were singing, burn the Kazi, destroy the Kazi's palace. They're not only chanting Hare Krishna.
In what you were just saying a few minutes ago, you said that the Lord appear every 1,000 yuga cycle. Can you explain a little bit about this? Because this is, sometimes people say, why you're putting so much pressure? Why you're telling people to chant? What is the urgency? Let me take my time. I will go slow. I walk in my place. I maybe take many birds, this, that. There's so many philosophies. But explain to why the Lord appear every 1,000 yuga. It doesn't come every Kali Yuga. So therefore, we are very, very fortunate. Explain to us about it.
So today I was taking on tour devotees from Malaysia.
Yes.
They told me there's an airline called Air Asia. Sometimes they give 10 ringgit for up and down India and Malaysia.
Wow.
It's a rare opportunity. So people have
Just
to really...
10 ringgit.
Just 10 ringgit. You buy a ticket, return, back. Malaysia.
10 ringgit is only how much? 40 rupees.
Something like that.
It's crazy.
So it's a 180 ringgit. It's 18 ringgit for a ringgit, 18 rupees for ringgit. Yeah.
18.
So I told him, look, this is exactly what Mahaprabhu is giving us. It's a rare opportunity in this age of Kali. And within 100 years, we can obtain Krishna Prem. But this is not given before many yugas. So Lord Gauranga, he appears once in the day of Brahma. He doesn't come every Kali Yuga. Every Kali Yuga, Lord appears as Gaura Narayan in Jagannath Puri. So 999 Kali Yuga is Jagannath Puri is a holy place. Only this particular Kali Yuga.
Daru Brahma.
On the day of Brahma. That's only
Daru
one
Brahma
day.
is called Jagannath. It's called
Daru Brahma. Exactly. For 999 Kali Yuga, he is the Lord, and that's a holy place. Jagannath Puri is a shelter for all the fallen conditioned souls. This particular Kali Yuga, Lord Gaura Chandra appeared in this Nabadwip, known as Nabadwip Chandra. So therefore, Nabadwip is the holy place in this Kali Yuga. So therefore, Srila Prabhupada traveled all over the world to give this opportunity. Because you don't get this opportunity every Yuga.
Yeah.
So once in the day of Brahma, which is 1,000 Yuga cycle, not even 1,000 Yuga. 1,000 Yuga cycle means 4 Yuga together.
How much is one Yuga?
One Yuga is 432,000 years. This Kali Yuga. The
Only
previous
Kali
Yuga.
Yuga.
Only one Kali Yuga. We just passed 5,035 years. And this itself is difficult, unbearable for us, what is going on around the world.
Yes.
And what will happen in future. It's really not nice to wait until see what's going to happen. Better to get out from this in this lifetime. The opportunity is given there. And this is what exactly Srila Prabhupada mentioned. One lifetime we can go back and back to God. Or sometimes some of us may have doubt how is possible because we are so dull, so lazy, and we are very fallen and sinful. How we can go back and back to God at one lifetime? It's like, just get a ticket and go back and back to wherever you wanted to. But Prabhupada's saying is not simply whimsically Prabhupada saying. He also, I was reading Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, chapter 26 and 25, Lord Kapila gives Upadesh, instruction to his mother. So he says this devotional service is so powerful. Any sinful person who takes this devotional service seriously, one lifetime can go back and back to God.
Absolutely.
So this is what instruction in Srimad Bhagavatam by Lord Kapila Dev to his mother.
Nice.
Devahuti.
I want to ask you another question, because in the Bhagavatam also say that all the other holy down will go down, but this particular place, Nabadwip, Mayapur, holy down will come up. Can you explain a little bit about that?
Yeah, because what happened when this Navadvip coming down to planet Earth, when Mahaprabhu comes, he doesn't appear in any other ordinary place. He appears in his own abode. Before he comes, he sends all his representatives, all his devotees first. That's why Advaita Acharya is older than him, Shiva Thakur is older than him. So they all come first, prepare everything ready for the Lord to appear. So before they come, the Lord is sending his own abode, Navadvip. Navadvip is non-different from Golok Vrindavan Dham, Vrajamandal Navadvip Dham, non-different. So when Navadvip was coming down, all the holy places, they want to be part of it. They want to be in part of Navadvip Dham. So whatever holy places in this creation, they're all present in 9 highlands. So this place, in Kali Yuga, all the holy places will lose the potency. So the Navadvip, with more and more Kali Yuga people degrade, the Navadvip would unfold its mercy, and all the pastimes will unfold. Everything will more and more manifest in order to accommodate all the fallen conditioned souls in this age of Kali. So Navadvip is only saving grace, saving holy land. All the fallen conditioned souls can come to and get purified, get recharged the spiritual battery, which haven't been recharged billions of lifetimes.
Right.
So Navadvip is the best place.
Absolutely. I think there is a kind I've seen personally, in my experience, in the last 45 years of India and traveling around the world, that there is a spiritual awakening everywhere in the world, because people, they start to become vegetarian, for example. Before there was no vegetarian food in the plane. You had to bring your own food in the train. Or, now there people are becoming vegan, for example. Then people are becoming aware of many things, of course, due to internet, information. People, they're not stupid. They start to, what are we doing? And then COVID came. COVID gave a big stick on everybody's head. Okay, you maybe have a lot of money, you're very strong and powerful, you have a position, but boom, one jam can kill you and you lose everything. So people start to think again.
True.
So I see a lot of people, yoga group, this group, that group, everybody's kind of gearing up to awaken to spiritual awakening.
True.
So tell us a bit about that, because this is the desire of the Lord.
Definitely. There's nothing moves without the desire of the Lord. They said even a blade of grass doesn't move without the sanction of the Lord, which is true. All this COVID, tsunami, all those things hits hurricane. It's a cane from a Hari's hand. It's hurricane for punishing people. So what happens? This is all because of too much sinful reaction. Everybody, the one small whale, I was listening from one devotee from whale. They said one whale, blue whale, came to the shore of the ocean. They spent billions of pounds to save. This is just one species. And the cow is worshipable. Nobody cares for it. Everyone, so many people are busy killing and eating them. They think it's a food. That is why the reasons why so much calamity comes to us, because we are not following the religious principle. Cow should be worshipable, not eatable. It's not for eating. It's bad
bad karma, yes. The ignorance.
Yeah, exactly.
Ignorant. People are ignorant.
But nobody tells them straight away, see, you people are so much sinful activities. This is the result. Better stop drinking, smoking, eating meat. Lord has given you natural food, fruits, vegetable. The human body is meant to eat those and get digest, rather than eating all the flesh and so much disease, unheard of disease, new diseases coming up because people are not performing the austerities, only sense gratification. If they fast once in 15 days, all kinds of disease will disappear from their body. It's a natural purification. Nobody does it. There's no rest for stomach all the time, eating, drinking, eating and drinking. So therefore, many kinds of disease and lot of sinful activities, so many calamities after calamity comes. People forgot who is God. So just to wake them up, one small, we cannot even see the germ, which called virus, small virus, not even visible to our eyes, that did too much damage.
So much.
How much power the God can have? The small virus can have so much. Can come to put whole world to come to stop, stand still for a few months. No aeroplane, no bus, nothing was running. If the small virus can do, how much God can do, can you imagine?
We think we are so powerful, but then the reality is that we're like a drop of water on the leaves of the lotus flower.
Our human body is very fragile.
Yeah.
One bug can go inside and damage everything.
Everything. So tell us a bit about your own self when you joined. You joined in 1990. I know you were a mechanic working with the Enfield company and you had a nice family. Tell us a little bit about your previous occupation, your study, what you were doing.
I was 13-year-old.
Yes.
I studied 3 degrees, 6th grade, which I couldn't pass in Tamil medium.
Okay.
I wasn't interested at all for studies for some reason because I was focused on spiritual life. Because we all family coming from Vishnu Bhakta background. We all put tilak once a month in a year. So once a month in a year. Because the whole year, 1 month in a year, we do 5 or 4 Saturdays called Puratasi Saturday. So we put a big Vishnu tilak. Govinda just for once a year, for 1 month. That's it. After that, back to normal. Somehow this was a tradition.
Okay.
They're following, I don't know how many generations.
Brahminical tradition.
Something was there. And I also don't know when they began to eat meat. We're no vegetarian.
Very strange, because usually Sri Vaishnava, they don't eat meat.
Oh, we are not. Actually, Sri Vaishnava is a Vaishya background.
Yes.
So they were following Sri Vaishnava, their gurus.
Yeah.
But I have no idea. Wrong association, all I can say.
Yeah.
Wrong association, no sadhu sangha. So they got into this meat eating and smoking. So I saw one movie when I was 13. I went to the work and came back. I saw that we have called Porridge Festival. Once in a year, they have a big festival for Mother Durga, Goddess Durga.
Right.
They collect rupee from each house. They hire a video, those days video tape, cassettes.
VHF.
They bring it there you have 4 corner road joints junction. Yes. They put them there so everybody can come and watch on the street. There's no one's house, so you just go there, watch. So there was 3 movies they play all night. So I wanted to watch one, which is very attractive for me. One famous Shivaji Ganesan Tamil actor.
Yeah, famous.
He acted 3 roles, one as a king, one as a washerman, one as a priest. Of course, that movie all about Lord Shiva Bhakta movie.
Nice.
So being a Vishnu Bhakta, I don't mind. Shiva Bhakta, Vishnu Bhakta is a devotion all about. Let me go and watch. That was very impressive for me, that movie. The person who acted as a saint.
Good actor.
Shivaji Ganesan is a very good actor.
He did many drama, religious drama on Vishnu, on Krishna, on Rama. Nice.
So that really attracted me. So I want to become like him. I was only 13. So he doesn't have any belongings, no bank account, nothing. He was just carrying a small piece of cloth to change, village to village every day. He doesn't stay even more than 1 day in one village. Detached. He was traveling around, telling people about Lord Shiva, chant the holy name of Lord Shiva. Your life is very short. So before you leave, you come to end, better chant. Just like Lord Nityananda preaching. He was preaching like
Same
that.
teaching.
So then after that I went back home. Next day I have to get up, no time to sleep. Next morning, take a shower and go to work. I said to my mother, I want to become sannyasi. She's shocked. You're 13-year-old. You want to become sannyasi. You don't know what is the meaning of sannyasi. You're saying you want to become. No, I'm serious. Time will come, I will leave all of you. I will become sannyasi. But in meanwhile, I was looking for which ashram I can join to learn. But no ashram will take me because I'm not coming from Brahmin background. So Sankaracharya Mat or anywhere, they first asking, are you born in Brahmana?
Yeah.
Otherwise, please don't come inside. That was really put me off.
Actually, this is a very, it's according to Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, our teaching is like we should judge people by their quality, not by their birth.
Exactly.
Because somebody is born as a father is doctor, that doesn't mean he's a doctor, or doesn't mean he's a judge or something like the Prabhupada explained.
Correct.
But somehow in India they have misinterpreted this. Anyhow, go on.
So that's what happened. Then I was totally discouraged, disgusted with all this casteism.
Yeah.
Everybody has a red blood in their body. Brahmana, Shudra, Vaishya, the blood is same, the bone, When we die, same earth we're going to bury, or same machine they're going to put the switch on to burn you into ashes. Why is this so caste discrimination? What is the need? So I went on, then went to work, different places. One day I'm returning from my work. I saw the Hare Krishna bus on the street distributing Prabhupada books. Sankirtan bus party, traveling Sankirtan bus party from Chennai.
Yes.
His Grace Sumitra Krishna Prabhu, His Grace Rukmiya Prabhu, the devotees.
Rohit and so many other devotees.
Yeah. They were shaved head, young. I was wondering, wow, look at them. I thought only sannyasis can be old age, but here are young. Some of them 18, 19, some of them 20, some of them 25.
They were wearing saffron.
Saffron, brahmacharis. So I went to side of the bus and listening what they're talking about. I don't want to go close by. First I want to check.
Yes.
So I saw they were showing Prabhupada's picture from back of Bhagavad Gita. Look, this man is age of 70. He traveled around the world 11 times. In 11 years, he traveled around the world. He established 108 temples. I was, wow, one temple to build. People struggle these days. And that age, 70, traveled 14 times in 11 years' time. Entire earth.
As old
was shocked, the old person. He said, I am born Vishnu Bhakta. What I'm doing here, let me do something for this old man. Do something to please him. Then I said to him, look, one of my friends came to see me. Said, look, Venkatesh. He said, do you know, Vijay, I want to join Hare Krishna. Really? I've been practicing 1.5 years, but I never told you anything. Today, my sister is coming from Chennai to give me send-off to go to Hare Krishna. That is wonderful. So, can I come with you to bus station to receive your sister? Yes, most welcome, let's go. So we're going by cycling, we're talking all about Hare Krishna, what's happening, what is all about Hare Krishna. So he explained to me, 20 minutes from home to bus station, this is Hare Krishna movement. They don't have any caste discrimination. They teach you everything about God, science of God, everything is there. So you can preach, you can learn, you can preach systematically. He asked me, why are you asking all about it? What do you want to know about it? Now, I want to join. You? What about your father, mother? Will they give you permission for you to join? He knows South Indians are very
tight.
Tight. So much family attachment. He said, what about your family maintenance? You're the eldest son. You're bringing money for them. I said, hey, don't worry. Krishna is maintaining everyone. Who's maintaining elephants in the forest? Who's giving them food? 40 kg each time they eat. Is any forest department maintaining them? Krishna is maintaining. If I'm not there, Krishna will maintain through somebody. No worry, I'm joining with you. But what about your father? Who's going to answer? Don't worry about them. I want to join with you. Are you really? But let's talk to Sankirtan leader if they want to take you, because you don't know anything about Hare Krishna. I don't know, but I've been waiting for Hare Krishna for 5 years. From 13 to 18, I waited enough. I want to join now. It's okay, let's go. So we went to talk to Sankirtan leader. His Grace Rukmiya Prabhu was there. So we asked him, Prabhu, can I join? He So you join. Who are you? What you want to join? You don't know anything about Hare Krishna. Do you know about Hare Krishna? All I know about Hare Krishna, there is no caste discrimination. Anybody can come and learn the science of Krishna, and they can preach the science of Krishna. That's the only thing I know about ISKCON. I don't know anything else. So can I join? That's the only reason I want to join. I want to learn systematically the science of God, and I can preach to the people who was ignorant of science of God. Please, you can jump on the bus. We don't get people like this often. Jump on the bus. We are going right now. Pack everything, we can go.
Let's go.
We made our profit today, so we can go. In Vellore, we sell a lot of books. They came first day. They want to stay for 3 days. Since I joined, they said, okay, let's go.
Let's go. Otherwise, your father will come and
They
catch
will come
you.
and look for me.
Yeah.
So since then, Hare Krishna Bus has another name called Capturing the Young Boys. Kidnapping the young boys, Hare Krishna.
Yes.
That's how I joined in 1990, 4th of August on Saturday.
And you came to Chennai. The temple was in Barkit Road?
Barkit Road, 59 Barkit Road.
Okay. Because
That time.
before we were in Kilpa Garden.
yeah.
Yes.
I joined when we were in
Nice.
Barkit Road, 59 Barkit Road.
Nice.
There was Janmashtami there for 15 days before. There's a devotee named Nimai Nithai Prabhu. He was head pujari.
Right.
Because I went through this 5 years, from 13 to 18, I learned painting, mechanic, bit of carpenter, all those jobs. So it's easy for me. They wanted to paint temple grill, all grill. Okay, get the paint, get the sandpaper, I can do. Pujari was very happy, why? This guy can do.
Maintenance.
We don't need to call painter to paint, he can do all the job. I was very happy to engage myself in all sorts of service. Unfortunately, my friend, 4 days after he left,
Why did you left?
because he was having an expectation. He thought ashram life will be like an ancient ashram, nice ashram with a hut,
With a hut.
nice straw hut.
We had a hut in the back also.
We had,
That's where I was living at.
correct. I remember that. But he couldn't handle which grihasthas. He thought ashram is only brahmacharis, sannyasis.
Let's see.
He doesn't know grihasthas also in ashram.
Yes.
So he couldn't take it. The children, walking around, passing stool and urine. They're supposed to be one place because we have a small place that time. Rented house.
We were like a
ashram.
family actually.
It is together.
We were together.
Because his frame of mind is different. Because he was all together, different frame of mind and different expectation. And I have no expectation. I have no idea what it is. I came because I came to serve. Whatever service is there, I take it. That is why I could stay. He couldn't.
But did you see him again afterwards?
Yeah, many times I went.
And you
He was
became
still
devotee or
practicing.
not?
Still practicing.
Oh, he's practicing.
Chanting,
Okay.
reading Prabhupada books.
Okay, that's nice.
He's not
Positive.
associating with any devotees.
Okay.
He's on his own with Prabhupada. He chants, he puts tilak, chanting japa, taking prasadam, vegetarian still, maintaining his...
Something better
Yeah.
than nothing.
Nothing.
At one point you will...
He never married,
Yeah.
still bachelor.
Okay. And which place he lives?
Vellore.
Vellore.
Yeah.
This is what Srila Prabhupada wanted.
This is what Srila Prabhupada wanted, Prabhu say. That people there come and enjoy. Can you tell us something which is, let's say, in your first few months in Krishna consciousness, when you were in Barkit Road, something which really astonished you of the philosophy or the devotees, what you saw, what you perceived, something which touched your heart?
I saw there's lots of foreign devotees. For example, your good self from Italy, never heard of Hare Krishna, Krishna or Rama, Govinda before. You were a motor mechanic, bike racer.
Yes.
You give up all this background, smoking, drinking. There's totally different culture compared to the Vedic culture. You could able to give up those things and take Krishna's lotus feet as the only shelter. That's amazing for me. Because we have seen so many acharyas in our south, Sri Vaishnavas, Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Brahma Madhya Gaudiya Vaishnavas, like for example Madhvacharya. They couldn't cross the ocean and bring people into Krishna consciousness. Their own traditional people could not able to give up drinking tea and coffee. Here, Srila Prabhupada, we went to cross the ocean, brought the Malachas into pure Vaishnavism, made them to give up man eating, cow eating. All the black people from Ghana, Africa, they were eating man, animals.
Yes.
They were living like animals.
Yeah.
He made them civilized human by giving Krishna consciousness. That was really amazing for me to see. What a change Srila Prabhupada has done just by singing the transcendental name of Lord, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And what a purity he must have to share with his people, inspire people, and bring them to Krishna consciousness without any self-motivation. There's so many sadhus, they talk so much, but behind practice something else. But here as a person, everything is clean. Nothing behind, everything is open. That's what really impressed me.
Actually, Srila Prabhupada said that, when he first came back to India, he was a little bit disappointed, because even before he started, he asked many people, give me one of your sons. You have 4 sons. Give me one son. I'll make him a Brahmana. And these people say, oh, Swamiji, what a Brahmana will do? How will he make money? How will he live? They're always thinking about money. We are poor, rich, whatever, So nobody was interested. But when Srila Prabhupada came back with a foreigner, he said, you are my white dancing elephant. Yeah, because people are astonished. It's a shock inside your brain when you see an American and say, all these people want to go to America and make money, but these American people, they're becoming like us, like devotees, and there must be like a revolution inside their head and say something wrong with me, Why I'm trying to go to America and these American people that come here, they're accepting Krishna consciousness. So there is change of consciousness.
True. I heard from one air hostess. She's our god sister from Malaysia. Yeah, air hostess.
Ah.
She said to me, amazing, even the Iyengar was flying one time with her, I think it was AirAsia.
Mm-hmm.
She was working there before.
Yes.
And she was happy at least somebody, Vaishnava background, traveling there, she could talk to them and give them something personal. At the time for a meal, she saw that Mr. Iyengar ordered beef.
No.
She was shocked. She went there and talked to this guy. How dare you can order beef?
Jeez.
You're Iyengar, born in a Vaishnava family. She said, I was born in a Vaishnava family. I was not born Vaishnava at all. Matter of fact, it's like a Prabhupada says, doctor's son cannot be doctor because his father is doctor. Yeah. Similar philosophy. Here he said, I was not at all interested in Vaishnavism. And I'm in US. I eat what US people eat. That's a normal food. Otherwise, they think I am like uncivilized people. He thinks by eating beef, they think I am civilized, drinking wine, having different women every day, civilized. But I didn't realize that is actually uncivilized. The real civilization is Vedic culture, and Prabhupada has given us, but I didn't realize this guy need to wake up. On the other hand, there is a devotee named Ravi Gomatam who became a Rasaraj Prabhu.
Rasaraj Prabhu.
He was a
He's
scientist.
also from Chennai. Yes.
He was wearing off pants while coming from Vaishnava family. PhD. He saw devotees singing there on the street. He was shocked. What are they doing here? And he went to temple, got nice suji halwa. Wow. In US, getting nice suji halwa, cooked in ghee. He was completely bewildered. He read Prabhupada books, become a devotee. Here is Iyengar, want to become a karmi.
So ultimately, everybody has his own choice. But right. I think as the people come in contact with devotee, there is a revolution in their heart and their consciousness and their mind. If they're able to accept that there is something I can do to improve my life, because every life, is like a school. We're learning so many things. And if we progress, and if we associate with devotee, if we are fortunate to have some association with devotee, prasada, seeing the deity, Jagannath festival, this creates a Gyata Sukriti, creates some auspiciousness in the heart of the people, and slowly people will change and their spiritual revolution will happen.
True.
Vrajanath Prabhu, I want to ask you, is there any improvement we can tell to our people to help you to continue to do your service or in whatever format? I know you are helping so many thousands of people and their blessing upon you is very great. But is there anything we can tell to the devotees or people who are listening to our radio? How can we improve your department? How can we help you to assist people in this service?
It will be great, whoever listens this radio, program, they can talk to their friends, enroll them as a Dham Seva patron member. It is not only helping the Sridham Mayapur, is helping them as well, but contributing to the service of Lord Gauranga, which is the eternal abode of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu Navadvip Dham. Srila Prabhupada says once to Hari Shauri Prabhu, when Hari Shauri Prabhu was personal secretary for Srila Prabhupada,
Yes.
the long building was building that time. He was the BBT in charge at that time, Australia. So he said, Prabhupada, we're using all the BBT Australia money to building this Chakra building. What will happen to BBT Australia and what will happen to Australia ISKCON Yatra? Prabhupada said, anyone who serves Sridham Mayapur, either factory or company or Yatra or the personal, individual, family, they will always economically flourish. They will never have shortage of money and so much blessings from the Lord. So Sri Radha Madhava, he's not a beggar, he doesn't need anything from us. If we give, it is our benefit. So by helping Lord, by contributing Dham Seva patron membership, enrolling as a Dham Seva patron member, that way we can help them and they can help us.
Wonderful. Let me know how people can contact you. Do you have a mobile number, which is a WhatsApp you like to tell to the people listening to this?
Yeah, we have, I have one number, which is WhatsApp, calling, everything.
Okay.
And I have email also.
Okay.
So WhatsApp number is +91 960 946 5587. That's my WhatsApp number. Feel free to contact me. They need accommodation, they need a transportation, some of the family member coming, anything they want to know, so they can communicate with me through WhatsApp, 960 946 5587. Thank you.
And your email?
Email ID is srimayapurdhamseva@gmail.com. Just one word, srimayapurdhamseva@gmail.com.
Nice. I would like to conclude this session with you by asking you, what is the most pleasurable pastime about Lord Gauranga or Lord Nityananda that you really, really touch your heart? Because you are telling so many pastimes, but there's some particular pastime that you are attached, you feel like is very inspiring for you and for other people.
Especially from Lord Nityananda, he's always in drunk, in Lord Gaura Prem. So he brought the most sinful person on that time in Nadia district known as Jagai Madai.
Two brothers, famous brothers.
Yeah, two brothers. They were born in Brahmana family, Jagadananda and Madhavananda. Due to bad association, they become most sinful person. Even Yamaraj doesn't know what to do with these two rocks. They don't know which hell. There are 28 hellish planets, so they're different section. They don't know which one to send them and how many times they should send them. There's so much they have done. Chitragupta was tired of keeping the records, all the sinful activities they're committing non-stop. So they were scratching his head what to do. This is mentioned in the Chaitanya Chandraya Natak written by the Mahaprabhu associates. So that time Yamaraj and Chitragupta, they all came to Srivasangan. They don't know what to do. So Mahaprabhu, by the blessings of Lord Nityananda, Nitai Gauranga, Lord Nityananda delivered these two boys, even beaten by Jagai Madai. He still gave them Krishna Prem. You want to beat me? Fine. First chant Hare Krishna. Then you can beat me. You want to kill me? You can kill me. First chant Hare Krishna. I was wondering, my God, here is the Ananta Sesha, the original Guru Lord Balaram. So much humility, so much down to earth. He's begging the most abominable person to chant Hare Krishna. And the return, they want to hit him. They hit him by a broken clay pot, bleeding. Still he was asking them to chant Hare Krishna. That really attracted me. This is the tolerance, the level of a tolerance to bring the fallen conditioned souls to the lotus feet of Lord Gauranga. So nobody more humble than Lord Nityananda.
They give unlimited mercy, and they continue to give unlimited mercy to all the people who visit the Holy Dham. I think everybody goes back with a changed heart. because anybody who come to Mayapur, they feel like there's something special happening to them.
I want to tell you one experience.
Yes.
If there is time.
Sure.
In 1996, we have a Prabhupada Centennial.
Yes.
They invited different scientists, different person around the world. They came. So I was put into charge of looking after. Thank you, Prabhu. Looking after this person. He was staying in Chakra building. So I went to see him. There's anything I can do for you? He says, I don't know what this magical place. I have no experience before. My laptop is not working. If this happens in my country, US, I will throw laptop through the window. I'll get another one. But here, I can't do that. I don't know why. I am very calm and peaceful. It's like some magnetic power. Make me peaceful and completely calming me down.
Wow.
This guy is, yes, he's not a devotee.
Yeah.
He can feel that experience. He can experience that the spiritual vibration in Mayapur Dham. He said, there's a spiritual magnetic power here. As soon as I put my foot, I was completely calm and quiet. I want to get angry. I couldn't get angry. That's the experience I heard from him.
But also says in our Deep Mahatmya that even if you just sleep in Mayapur, in Nabadwip, is equal to, you remember?
Offering obeisance to 6 hours.
to all the holy places.
Offering obeisance to deities.
To the deities. And if you stay for 3 days, it's equal to visiting all the holy dham on this planet. There's so many,
It says in
amazing.
Navadvip Mahatmya.
Yeah.
It says if you sleep in Mayapur, it's equal to offering obeisance to the deities 5 hours, 6 hours, as many hours you slept. And if you stay one night, it's equal to stay 100 years, any other holy places you name it. That's one night. What you speak of is stay 3 days or 10 days or stay whole life.
Yeah. Equal to performing
So much.
Ashwamedha Yajna.
One
and
step.
So many things.
One
so
step.
Many things.
Each step you get Ashwamedha Yajna result.
So there is unlimited benefit. So we like to thank you very much for Vrajanath, for inspiring us, inspiring all our listeners. We like to welcome everybody who is listening to that from all over the world to come and visit Mayapur, recharge your spiritual battery, meet Vrajanath, take prasadam, go around the holy dham, take bath in the Ganga, and go continue your life and be happy in ecstasy and chant the holy name. Thank you very much. Thank you to Srila Prabhupada who brought us all together in a big family. And hope to meet you again, Vrajanath.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you for coming today.
Thai Gauranga ki jai.
Jai.
Shri Navadvip Dham ki jai.
Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.